Seriously, the more I think about this, the more it's starting to bother me, right? This man is Mr. Empathy is a Weakness. This man is, and I hate to use the term man, but right now we're just talking about the swinger in between, okay? If he has one. Okay, never mind. No. It's late, y'all. It's like almost 3 a.m. Anyway, but this is bothering me. And yes, I took my Adderall today, and it seems to be like 14 hours later. Let's get to the point. This is what's bothering me. He has made multiple posts. Empathy is how the Americans get taken into areas of fraud, waste, and abuse, right? I know this because for all the research of my I Got Tea podcast, by the way, you should check it out. It's really good. But it means I have to look up a lot of this shit. And I look at it a lot. And then it occurred to me, why would it leak out that he had been crying, sobbing? I'm like, whoa, that's kind of extreme, right? So, and and it was like a bone for the left. And he's eating it up because now he's on this empathy tour, right? Like he's pretending to be choked up on all these podcasts and things he's going on. And I'm like, why is he getting choked up? I'm like, that's so hypocritical. But now I'm like, Elon, you done played your hand. You played your hand too much. You played your hand too much. And in spades, that means you're out of Trump. No pun intended. But like, you done threw off the books, a little too much. Because this shit ain't adding up right. Just like your math. Just like you still calling yourself founders of anything. I feel like X is the name because you can't actually sign your name. X is what they used to do for the illiterate. Just put your X down. Anyway, something ain't right. Something ain't right about that boy. But something ain't right about the games he playing. Y'all stop falling for this shit. He ain't cry. He did not cry. He probably tore some shit up because I heard about his bipolar self. But he didn't cry. He did not cry. He was not sobbing. Come on, sobbing is very extreme. He wasn't sobbing. He didn't sob. And he's not actually getting choked up. He's playing because he's on an empathy tour. Like, I just realized this is a tour because I've seen him on more than one show doing that little, I thought the left was supposed to be about love, but they're setting things on fire. He set them things on fire. Oh, oh. Mm-mm. That makes me mad. It makes me so mad. You playing us for a fool. Y'all stop buying this shit. Stop buying his shit, but stop buying his shit. Stop buying his shit. Here's what you need to be doing. Here's what you need to do. Like, straight up. Take your ass off a shitter. Close your account. I don't care about your community over there. Let them know you're leaving. Go to Blue Sky, which is literally a carbon copy of the old Twitter. Leave his ass by himself. 2, if you're driving a Tesla, baby, do your best to get rid of it because you don't want nothing he has remote access to. 3, disable Starlink on your iPhone. Make sure he ain't got access to you because word on the street is that anytime the Ukrainians use the Starlink, all of a sudden Russia pops up. So word on the street, they're not trying to put it in words, but they put it in words that he is, I'm not going to put it in words, but y'all get it. As soon as they turn it on, here comes Russia. They turn it off, they get to move in silence. They turn it on, here comes Russia. Connect the dots, la 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 la. All right, anyway. So 1, close your shitter account. Close it. 2, disable Starlink on your iPhone. And I think it's on Androids now, but I'm not sure. Double check and install that. 3, get a VPN. 4, start using incognito windows on your things. 5, if you have a Tesla, I understand that it might not be financially fiscally sound or whatever to sell it right now. But I would strongly advise you to get rid of it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever we own. Sell your Tesla stock. Sell it. Because the only way it will bounce back is if they oust him. And even then, I would be suspect about it, because does he have an under-the-table deal? Is it going to be that he's just out for the optics? You know what I mean? So get rid of your Tesla. And why are we going in on just Elon and not Peter Thiel, not David Sachs, not Jeff Bezos, not all of them. I'm trying to make sure this video stay up here, because right now he is the weakest one. He is the weakest one because he's the most vulnerable one, because his money is tied up. He doesn't actually have cash. So we got to hit him where it hurts. Why? Because he's also the glue. And right now, he's the face. He's the fall guy for all these guys. I don't even think Peter Thiel actually likes him. So let's do what we can do. And the only thing they ever understand is money. So y'all got the plan. I done ran out of numbers. We got to go for him, because that also means that DT is like trying to play Godfather with him, because it's very important. There's a Pushkin and DT and Feline that is so knotted that when one falls, it's gonna pull tighter. So don't let him play you. Don't let him play you. If you know people in the news circuit, let them know that maybe they want to look at what he's doing a little bit harder. Don't let him play you. Those are crocodile tears. He is kind of feminine, so y'all know how those tears get weaponized. Y'all saw Karen Cooper, or whatever her name was, during bird watching boy situation. Or whatever we called it. I don't know what we called it. Before we all went aghast with the George Floyd situation. Don't let him play you. Don't let him play you. Something stinks like a DT diaper. Don't let him play you. Oh, wee. Okay, you got the plan. Time to execute it.